Hey guys, welcome to my 1 to 99 woodcutting guide. So in this guide, I will be showing you guys how to reach 1 to 99 effectively, and also you can reach up to level 120 as well. So in this guide, it is going to be a bit long. I will be putting timestamps in the description, so definitely check those out. We're going to start off by going over some general information and some XP boosts just to help you throughout the skill. Then we will be going into the specific methods that you will want to do at certain levels. Anyway, let's jump right into it. So we're going to start off by taking a look at the general XP boosts. So basically these do work for every skill. Now first off, you do have the Wise perk. It does provide you a 1 to 3% XP boost, and it does have a cap of 50,000 extra XP every day. There is also the Wisdom Aura. It can be purchased from Solomon's General Store for 40,000 loyalty points. So this aura does increase all experience earned by 2.5%. However, it will only grant up to 100,000 bonus XP within the activation time. There is also the Torch Soul Incense Sticks. These incense sticks can have a potency that will increase every 10 minutes, and it can reach a maximum potency of 4. Basically, each potency level of the Torch Soul sticks provide a 0.5% increase to the base XP. So you'll be able to get 0.5% or up to 2% bonus XP if you do have these active. There's also the Clan Avatar XP boost, and this will give you a 3 to 6% XP boost. There's also the Pulse and Cinder Cores. You can even get these boosts by being around people who are using them, and you can get a 2 to 10% XP boost from this, 2% per pulse core. So if you're around when 5 of them pop, then you will have a 10% XP boost. There is also the Refer a Friend XP boost scroll. This is from the Refer a Friend program, and activating the scroll will grant you a 10% XP boost for 7 days. And then finally, of course, there is Double XP Alive, which will give you a 100% XP boost, and these events tend to occur 4 times a year. And so now looking at some other XP boosts, so these are specific to woodcutting. You do have the Lumberjack Aura, and this will provide a 3 to 15% XP boost depending on which tier of Lumberjack Aura you do have. There's also the Perfect Juju Woodcutting Potion, and this will basically give you a 5% XP boost, so it is super helpful to use at all times. Also, there is the Log Splitting Scrimshaw. This will give you a 15% chance of splitting a log to gain more experience. However, it does require level 70 woodcutting to use. And then also we do have the Beaver Familiar. So this doesn't really provide you a specific XP boost, but it will boost your woodcutting by 2. This is an invisible boost, so basically it will just allow you to chop wood a little bit faster. Then you also do have the Water Fiend Familiar. So this will give you a 5% chance to duplicate the gained resource, and it will store within the Water Fiend. So basically this will just allow you to chop a little bit more logs, however it won't help you with the XP. Now with woodcutting, there are 2 different outfits that you can use for an XP boost. First off is the Lumberjack outfit, and it is obtained from Temple Trekking. Now there is 4 different pieces to the Lumberjack outfit, and if you do have each of the 4, then you will have a 5% XP boost when training woodcutting. Now, aside from that, there is the Nature's Sentinel outfit, and it actually does come in 3 different types. So first off, you have the Oaken, Willow, and Maple Sentinel outfits, and you do get these by combining the Sentinel fragments, which you will obtain while you're just training woodcutting. So using an Invention workbench, you can make each of these 3 outfits. If you do have the full set for all 3, you can combine them into the Nature's Sentinel outfit. Now, these do provide some really nice boosts if you just have one of the regular sets, so the Oaken, the Maple, or the Willow Sentinel outfits. Then you will get 5 daily teleports, 5% increased success chance while woodcutting, 5% increased chance to obtain bird's nests and crystal geodes, an option to automatically have 25% to burn logs when cut, and it will also use the lumberjack outfit bonuses. Now, if you do have the combination of all three, so the Nature's Sentinel outfit, you will get 20 daily teleports, 7% increased chance while woodcutting, and also 7% increased chance for the bird's nests and crystal geodes. And then, of course, you will get that option to have a 20% chance to burn logs when cut, and you'll still get that extra 5% XP boost if you do have the lumberjack outfit. Now, there is also 2 separate relics that are really helpful when training woodcutting. First is the Always Adds. So this will give you the effect when woodcutting to always burn your cut logs, and you'll immediately get firemaking XP. So this is a really nice way to train some firemaking while you're also training woodcutting. And you do require 83 archaeology to make this relic. Also, the Inspire Effort relic is another helpful one. It will allow you to gain a 2% XP boost when training gathering skills, which is what woodcutting is, and you do require 117 archaeology for this boost. Now also there are urns and skill champas which will help you gain more XP. So you do have various types of urns that require different crafting levels to make. So you will want to make the best urn possible. As you can see, that you do actually get a pretty nice XP boost from them. So for the decorated woodcutting urn, you will need 9,500 XP in order to maximize the urn, and then you can send it off for 1,900 XP. So basically, you are getting an extra 20% XP if you are using these decorated woodcutting urns. So they are really useful and they're quite cheap to make, so definitely worth it. There is also skill champas. So skill champas will give you a 10% XP boost when you are successful in cutting logs. And then also when you are unsuccessful, you will get 5% XP. And there are various different skill champas that you can use, and they're equivalent to certain hatchets, which we will look at next. But basically, they are just useful to get a little bit more XP when you are training the skill. Now, before we go into the specific methods, I do want to go over some of the various hatchets. So woodcutting is a bit of an outdated skill. They haven't updated it and added new hatchets into the game for a while. So you do have limited hatchets, and the best one being the crystal hatchet at level 71 woodcutting. Basically, you will want to upgrade to the next best hatchet as soon as possible whenever you reach that level. So for example, the crystal hatchet down near the bottom, it is a level 71 hatchet, and it's the best one you can get. And what you'll need to do to get it is buy a dragon hatchet, and then you will need to use 4,000 harmonic dust with Lady Ithil, and she will turn it into a crystal hatchet. You can also augment the crystal hatchet and add some tool perks to it. This is actually really helpful if you do this. There are a ton of really helpful perks, including Honed, Refined, Wise, Prosper, Polishing, Furnace, and Fortune. They're all super helpful perks that you might want to put on your crystal hatchet for a little bit more of an XP boost. So starting at level 1 to level 15, you will want to just chop down these regular trees. It should only take about 10 minutes to get to level 15, so you can cut oak trees. And I do find the best spot to cut the regular trees are located just southwest of the Grand Exchange. There is a pretty big cluster of these regular trees here. So you will just need to cut enough until you reach level 15 woodcutting, where then you'll be able to start cutting oak logs. From levels 15 to 30, you will want to be cutting oak trees. Now, I do find the best spot to cut oak trees are located in Varrock as well. If you go just southwest of the Varrock Bank, there will be 3 oak trees located quite close to each other. So this should be enough to sort of keep you occupied the whole time. And you will want to go from level 15 to level 30 by cutting these oak trees. The nice thing about this spot is that it is located right next to a bank. So if you are looking to save these logs and sell them for a bit of starting cash, then you can do that as well. But anyway, you are just going to be going from level 15 to level 30 until you can start cutting willow logs. From levels 30 to 35, you will want to be chopping down willow trees. They are located right next to the bank in Drainer Village. And there are a ton of willow trees and very little competition nowadays. So you will want to be chopping these willow trees from level 30 up to level 35. You will be gaining right around 27,000 experience per hour. And then once you get to level 35, you will want to be going to chop the teak trees. From levels 35 to 47, you will want to be chopping down the teak trees. Now, they are located in the hardwood grove near Taibuana. You will need to pay 100 trading sticks to enter. Lucky enough, the trading sticks can be purchased on the Grand Exchange just for about 2k. Now, the hardwood grove does contain 9 teak trees, and you should be getting around 41,000 to 49,000 XP per hour here, and you will want to be doing this until level 47. Now, it is best to stay in here as long as you can, otherwise you will have to pay the 100 trading sticks to go in again. So you might want to just drop the teak logs rather than go bank them. They aren't really worth much anyway, and you can actually put them onto your action bar, so you can drop them that way. But aside from that, you will just want to stay here until level 47, and then you'll want to move on, and you can chop down Acadia trees after that. And so at level 47 all the way to level 94, you will want to be chopping down Acadia trees, which are located in Menethos. They are located in the Imperial District or the VIP skilling area. So you will need the Jack of Spades quest completed in order to access this area. Now, you can use the Crystallize spell on Acadia trees in order to gain more XP. So basically what this spell does is it will allow you to gain more XP on chopping the tree. However, you won't receive any logs from it. So this spell is a bit expensive. It does cost 6 water runes, 6 fire runes, 6 chaos runes, and 6 soul runes. However, it is really helpful. So it will give you a 50% extra XP boost if you are using it on a tree. However, if you do combine it with the Light Form Curse, which you do obtain by completing the Light Within quest, then you will be getting an extra 87.5% XP. So obviously you are going to be getting a ton of more XP, and it actually is a really great way to train woodcutting, which is why it is the best method from level 47 all the way to level 94. So you should be getting around 55,000 XP per hour at level 47 doing this method, and it will actually increase all the way to 160,000 XP per hour if you are using the Crystallize and Light Form at about level 85 woodcutting. Now, do keep in mind that you do require level 80 woodcutting in order to use Crystallize and Light Form. So until level 80 woodcutting, you will basically just be cutting these Acadia trees without the curse. Now, alternatively, if you don't want to use the Crystallize spell on the Acadia trees in order to maximize your XP per hour, and you're looking for a method a little bit more AFK, you can chop Ivy. It is located in Varrock, Falador. There is also some Ivy in Prifddinas, which you can benefit from the Voice of Saren effect. Now, Ivy, you can begin chopping at a level 68. You'll get around 65,000 XP per hour from it, so it isn't too bad. Now, if you are chopping the Ivy in Prifdinous, you can get a 20% XP buff if it is the Cyrus Voice of Saren, so do keep in mind for that. If that Voice of Saren is active, make sure to come chop the Ivy here for that extra XP boost. Again, it is quite AFK, which is what appeals to many players, as opposed to the crystallized Acadia trees. However, of course, those are much more efficient in terms of XP per hour. Another method to training woodcutting is by doing the Overgrown idols. Now, they are located on Karamja and Anachronia, and they do give around 100,000 XP per hour, and they're unlocked at level 81 woodcutting. Now, a lot like Ivy, these idols are an AFK method of training woodcutting, so you don't have to use that crystallize or light form, and it is more of an AFK method. So if you are getting a bit tired of the crystallize method on the Acadia trees, you can do this for a bit of a break. And so at level 94 woodcutting, players can start cutting crystal trees. Now, the XP per hour that you do gain by chopping the crystal trees does vary. So at about level 94 woodcutting, you will be getting around 110k woodcutting XP per hour, whereas at level 99, you'll be getting around 200k XP per hour. Now, the location of the crystal tree does change every 2 hours, and there are 8 different locations for the crystal trees, and as you can see on screen now, here is all of the locations. Basically, they do form a sort of diamond, and you can actually check where they are by looking at the crystal tree, and it will basically point you in the direction of the active crystal tree. And so at level 96 to 99 or even 120 woodcutting, you can do golden bamboo, which will allow you to obtain about 130 to 180,000 XP per hour. Now, golden bamboo is located on the Uncharted Island, so you will need an Uncharted map to get here. And basically, you will have a chance of some golden bamboo spawning on the island. The golden bamboo usually lasts around half an hour while chopping, usually around 100 golden bamboo per tree before it is depleted. And so it is quite AFK. You can be chopping the same bamboo for about half an hour. So that's what makes this method really great. It is extremely AFK, and you still get that top tier XP per hour. Now, in terms of the absolute best method for training woodcutting, it would have to be chopping the Acadia trees while using the crystallized spell and the light form prayer. You just happen to get the most amount of XP per hour doing this, which is around 180k or maybe even up to 200k, and that is without the boosts. So you can get well over 300 or 400k XP per hour if you are maximizing using every boost that you possibly can. And so anyway, guys, that is my complete 1 to 99 and 120 woodcutting guide. I really hope you guys did enjoy the video, and make sure to like the video if you found it helpful and subscribe for more RuneScape 3 content. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.